over 3 million square miles, containing extensive reserves of mineral wealth, extractive industries are playing an important role in southern Africa's drive for economic growth. Rio Tinto's involvement in the region stretches back over 50 years. Today we have over 6,000 employees in southern Africa alone. Palabora in the Limpopo province has been in production since 1964 and accounts for around 80% of the area's GDP. It's one of the world's largest copper mines, producing around 80,000 tons a year. Based in the Namib Desert, Rossing Uranium has been in production since 1976 and operates an open-pit uranium mine and processing plant. Rossing supplies nearly 8% of the world's uranium, producing over 3,500 tons in 2005. Richards Bay Minerals in KwaZulu-Natal has also been in business for 30 years, mining ilmenite, rutile and zircon from the coastal dunes. The ilmenite is further processed to produce titanium dioxide, which is mainly used in making paint. After supplying most of South Africa's own requirements, the remainder is sold on the export market. We've always thought that local communities should share in the prosperity that a mine can bring. And one of the ways we can do this is by sourcing goods and services from local suppliers whenever we can. Recent legislation in South Africa now requires that disadvantaged businesses should not only be beneficiaries of a mine, but active partners too. And this is known as Black Economic Empowerment, or BEE.
At Palabora Mining Company, we regard a BEE company to have a 35% share of colour, that it also plays a management role in the enterprise. Registered in our vendor database, we have about 50 BEE companies. When we started with BEEs in 1999, we had about a 1% of our spend. We're now sitting at about 37% of our spend. So I think that signifies just how much we have put into the development of the BEEs.
Richards Bay has about 20 BEEs, including a company that helps with rehabilitation of the dunes, and it's one of several that are managed by former employees.
We said to them, okay, we know that you've got the skills to do this. Now we want to outsource this function, but we think you are in a better position because of your experience, because of your service, because of your knowledge of culture in RPM, to establish your own business. But we as RPM will help you to establish that business, will equip you with the skills, and will offer you a medium, long-term contract to provide service and goods back to RPM.
The black empowerment from the community, actually it's a challenge to them that they can grow and they can sustain after all the mining or all the other factories which they offer the job opportunity. So it's up to them actually to prove themselves that they can be self-employed, and it's a huge challenge in the new South Africa that everybody mustn't actually rely from the employer, but he can do something for himself.
Another black empowered business working in partnership with Richards Bay is a company that's involved in work at the dry mining operation.
When the business was started, it was a small plant. But with the help of RBM, we managed to run it until now. It's now a big company. I would call it a big company now because we've got 60 people working for us. So obviously it's working out.
But how much help does Rio Tinto provide?
Safety and all types of training is very important to RBM. So we give them guidance through our own safety structures. They have we get them involved in the consultancy side as well to make sure they do things safe and they are trained correctly to our standards as well.
Whilst many local people possess the necessary professional skills, they don't always have the administrative experience to run a business on their own. And the Rossing Foundation has created a special scheme to help.
And I think that's one of the areas where we've tried to play a dual role by getting the foundation to specifically focus on training, business plans, helping people put their businesses together, and then using those same people to work for us.
As we continue to invest and develop successful mining operations in Southern Africa, our aim is to be seen as a trusted partner in business and a positive force for social change.